fucking
Raymond
show.
doesn't like to show off.
Shirtless.
I'm not doing a shirtless, Doug. All right, Flippy. Well, I guess we're changing up your thing.
Okay.
I've got a menu item I'd like to recommend to Vinny.
No.
And Blood, how can I help you?
Yaeger, when's the first tournament, man? You're making so much money off that shit. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone's going to it. Everyone's paying for it. Everyone's in love with it. And I'm in love with it. And I want to play in the tournament already.
Wait, hold on one sec. I gotta check my bank account real quick.
You're such an asshole.
Man. Wait, sorry. What's going on? What did you say? Hey, hope you guys enjoy. Sorry, hold on. Let me get out of this fish.
Oh,
It's just so loud in here.
Yeah, 10 more customers.
Excuse me. Oh yeah, enjoy your time. Drone. So the tournament shit, there's two ways we're deciding on two ways to do it, right? I don't know if I talked to you about it, but you're definitely someone I do want to talk to it about.
No, I haven't.
So we have two ways we want to do it, right? It's either like a whole thing like the NPA tried to do, but no one really gave a fuck because at the end of the day, people didn't give a fuck about paintball. Or we do it to where people can just wake up, grab a group of their friends, and pay an entry fee, right?
No.
Both those are the two options. Personally, I like the first option where we have like 16 team slots and we make people pay to be in for a season. And then most of that money goes to a prize pool. I would say the number where... So apparently everyone's fucking poor now from the casino. So the original idea, and the 4 people I've talked to so far have been down for, is $1 million. They pay $1 million per team. We'd get 16 teams. And we would probably take 5 mil of that and then put the 11 mil into a prize pool.
Oh.
Nice. So 11 million prize pool for a season of tournaments. I'm not sure how we would like... I don't know, not regulate, but like I don't know how we would like disperse that money through the tournaments, because we'd either do a few tournaments a season or a lot smaller ones, I guess.
Yeah, a bunch of
not
small
really sure
ones
how we
and
do
then
it.
one big one. Yes.
Because the goal here is this, right? Hold on one sec. I want your opinion, but I want to say this first, right?
Okay.
The goal is this. Like, let's say I call Mr. K or Vinny, right? I would assume Mr. K or Vinny would want to own a team. Like Maldini's fucking Maldini Monsters or some shit, right? And Vinny owns it, and he can play in it if he wants to, right? We're not gonna have that be a stipulation, but let's say Maldini's Monsters, you know, if you spend $1 million to get in on this, you're probably not gonna grab 6 friends, right? You're probably gonna grab the 6 people you know are the best you can get. And if Vinny wants to sign contracts with them, they can. So if Maldini Monsters win the tournament, I don't give $4 million to 6 players. I give $4 million to Vinny, and Vinny does with that $4 million. Yeah, exactly. Like if he wants to have contracts signed for his players, he can, et cetera, et cetera. If Maldini's Monsters are like constantly top 3 is what we'll be paying. If Maldini's Monsters are constantly top 3, and then Vinny goes to the arcade and he sees someone with a 7.0 KD not signed, and he's like, hey, listen, you're not making any fucking money. You might as well come take this fucking 80-20 cut I'm about to give you. That shit could happen, right?
Yes. You sign people early and shit. Honestly, I like that. The only thing I would say, start small and then second season make it bigger, and like make sure you get all the small kinks out and don't make it too big. So like instead of 16 teams, make it 8 teams and make it like 2 mini tournaments and then 1 big tournament, and then see the success of that, and then you build it up from there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, we're not gonna do the franchise shit immediately, because the number one thing we have to do is, obviously shit will never be perfect, but we have to make it as close as competitive as it can be, right?
Yeah.
So the spawns have to change because they're not competitive. The randomly getting 1 tap has to change because that's not competitive. We're probably going to add, like, if it's possible, I'm going to add a siphon mechanic where when you kill someone, you siphon a bit of health back instead of just having like armor and medkits over the whole time.
I like that.
Shit like that. So when all of that is, when we have those 3 things figured out,
You should make the
Then we'll
the
probably
bond
start.
timer longer, by the way, for S&D.
But yeah, there's a fuck ton of changes to S&D that we're doing. We're
Hell
trying
yeah.
to get it. We're trying to get it to where there's like an audible, faster tick when the bomb is planted, so you know it's kind of like getting to the point where you have to like hurry up.
Yeah.
All that kind of shit. The main thing is maps, and the different maps. We're either gonna do it two ways. Either gangs and crews are gonna have to start paying 300K for this map shit, or we're just gonna go find shit ourselves and not bother with that.
Honestly, I feel like fuck gang turf, bro. Like, I'll be honest. I think Little Soul having that a fighter on there would be trash. If I'm being honest with you, I feel like there's so many cool places in the city that you would be able to have actually more fun.
Well, I agree, right? At the end of the day, having a fully customizable fucking map would be good, but you know, we're not trying to make it super competitive, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you ever like need help with anything, by the way, like I'm not even saying like add stuff to. I'm just saying like someone like oil fields, someone out there in the oil fields, just like putting a random spot, like would be a lot more fun than just doing it like at Little Soul, to be honest. Or,
yeah,
like,
I mean, well,
it runs
into
scrapyard. Oh my god.
It runs into problems, right? Because like for example, Jamestown would be a fucking great place, but I can't just run up to the barrio and put down like an area of territory because it wouldn't be fair to them, right? Because at the end of the day, the ballas might go to the arcade and practice in fucking the barrio all day, and that's something that will happen.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck that it happens, but it's something that will happen.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna have 20 Vagos outside my store pissed off that I uploaded their fucking turf into game, right?
Yeah.
So I have to get a lot of the really good places, especially like the Rust compound, are owned by gangs. So I have to like get permission from them first, or yeah, exactly. There's a lot of cool places that aren't owned by gangs. Like there's a lot of places in like the middle of Sandy that are really good too, like the construction site
and stuff is or whatever. The broken down. Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, a lot of those places are really good, but you know, like I said, I can't just go somewhere and make it a map, right?
Yeah. Well, if you listen, honestly, if you need help with anything, just let me know. I'm down to help you if you need shit.
The things we will need help with the most is having competitive players map out spawn points for the maps we make, and also have competitive players overlook the maps we make. That's probably what I would call you for.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let me know whenever you need me. Then I'm more than willing to help.
Yeah, sure. You've been doing wagers here or what?
Yeah. Fucking yesterday we did like 4 or 5 6-on-6s, and then we did like 2 the card tag, and that is so much fun. Oh my god.
Yeah. So again, with one confirmed game coming is free for all. It's just, you know, obvious what it sounds like. It's just a fucking free for all.
Yeah.
And then maybe in the future, we add a battle royale. That's what I'm trying to work towards. The battle royale. The battle royale would be so easy to like have tournaments in because it's a clear winner and it's easy.
Yeah. Wow. Oh
Anyway,
my god.
come to the arcade and spend some money.
Go fuck yourself.
Do some wager matches.
Fuck you. Hey,
Why don't you just wait?